Hello everyone and welcome to Info 360. I'm your host Alan. In today's video, we are going to look at schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness that affects how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. People with schizophrenia may seem like they have lost touch with reality, which can be distressing for them, their families, and friends. The illness occurs in both men and women, but it is slightly more common in men. People with schizophrenia are usually diagnosed between the ages of 16 and 30. In men, symptoms usually start in the late teens and early 20s, while in women, they typically begin in the mid 20s to early 30s. Additionally, people can develop the illness later in life. According to the Royal College of Psychiatrists, schizophrenia affects around 1 in 100 people. The illness might last for a long time and can be very disabling. Having schizophrenia can make it hard to do everyday things like going to school, working, or spending time with friends and family because of its symptoms. However, effective treatments are available. With the right treatment, people with schizophrenia can often go to school, work, live on their own, and have good relationships. Now let's look at the symptoms of schizophrenia: hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking, lack of motivation, slow movement, changes in sleep patterns, poor grooming or hygiene, changes in body language and emotions, and loss of interest in social activities. Everyone's experience of schizophrenia is different, and not everyone with schizophrenia will experience all the symptoms. There are three stages or phases of schizophrenia: prodromal, active, and residual. The symptoms of prodromal are withdrawal from social life or family activities, isolation, increased anxiety, difficulty concentrating or paying attention, lack of motivation, struggling to make decisions, changes to normal routine, forgetting or neglecting personal hygiene, sleep disturbance, and increased irritability. Symptoms of active are hallucinations, paranoid delusions, confused and disorganized thoughts, disordered speech, changes to motor behavior such as useless or excessive movement, lack of eye contact, and flat affect. The symptoms of residual are lack of emotion, social withdrawal, constant low energy levels, eccentric behavior, illogical thinking, conceptual disorganization, and frank vocalizations. The exact causes of schizophrenia are unknown. Research suggests a combination of physical, genetic, psychological, and environmental factors can make a person more likely to develop the condition. Some people may be prone to schizophrenia, and a stressful or emotional life event might trigger a psychotic episode. However, it's not known why some people develop symptoms while others do not. Now let's look at some of the myths and facts about schizophrenia. People with schizophrenia have split personalities, while schizophrenia is the same as multiple personality disorder. All persons with schizophrenia have the same illness. People with schizophrenia are dangerous. They can be very aggressive and harm themselves or the people around them. Schizophrenia is caused by bad parenting or abuse during childhood. People with schizophrenia need to be cared for in a hospital. But the fact is that people with schizophrenia don't have multiple personalities, and it's not the same as having multiple personality disorder. Not everyone with schizophrenia experiences it the same way. While some may sometimes act violently, it's only a small number, and even they act violent all the time, usually only when they are very sick. Schizophrenia isn't caused by bad parenting or abuse. It's linked to how the brain is structured and other factors like genetics, physical health, emotions, and social environment. During adolescence, changes in the brain might make someone more likely to develop schizophrenia if other factors are present. Not everyone with schizophrenia needs to be in a hospital. Families can help by understanding the disorder and supporting their loved ones at home while following the advice of mental health professionals. Does alcohol cause schizophrenia? No, alcohol doesn't cause schizophrenia. However, alcohol, along with several other drugs, can produce psychotic symptoms. When someone with schizophrenia drinks alcohol, it can worsen their symptoms instead of alleviating them. What about marijuana? The risk of developing psychosis or schizophrenia may increase with more frequent cannabis use, especially when used daily or near daily. The use of hypertensive cannabis products has been linked to an increased risk of psychosis. The risk of developing psychosis or schizophrenia may also increase when cannabis use is initiated before the age of 16. Individuals with family history of psychosis or schizophrenia who uses cannabis are at greater risk of developing psychosis and schizophrenia. When to treat schizophrenia? During the first episode of schizophrenia, individuals should initially be referred to an early intervention team, which typically consists of psychiatrists, psychologists, mental health nurses, social workers, and support workers who provide treatment and support. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it. To watch more interesting and informative videos like this, please subscribe to Info360.